Okay folks, I'm down at the range. Set a target up at 30 yards. Time now it's just gone 7:25, and I'll be trying first the leaded slugs from Zan. These are dish-based slugs. The initial tests were done at around 19-20 yards, so 30 yards we'll see where the point of impact is, and we'll take it from there. Okay then, starting off. See where the first point of impact is. I'm to the left, looking at that. Double fed it. Through this. Okay. All right. Put 10 shots through it and try it as a group. And if we get no luck after that, we'll move on. Alright. So bottom left. Okay, so I'm going to change course now. I'll put the lead freeze through it. Now they were doing okay yesterday. Trouble is with those, they work out at probably about 40 quid for 500, so that's ridiculous. Get 200 for £16, I think. Right. At least he's not too bad in price if they work. I think they're just over 12 quid for 400, so about the same as Barracuda Match pellet. So okay, but well underpowered and stuff. Now these are a longer slug, and that's probably what's slowing them down. More friction from the surface area, whereas wasted pellets you've only got the rim of the head of the pellet and the skirt. I mean, these slugs are designed for sub 12 foot-pound, that's why they're so light. You've got a 10 grains and you've got these are 8.5 grains, but unless you can get them moving faster, it's probably not worth it anyway. Okay, disappointing there, but there's other rifles with different types of barrel on them to this. Got Walther barrels, wire rack barrels and BSA barrels to try out. Okay, here's a look at the card using the Zan lead 10 grain slugs. Now, I'd actually fired 11 targets, 11 slugs. Out of the 11, 7 went under a 20p piece, so that is acceptable. But the 4 flies aren't. Not if you're shooting at vermin. You don't want any flies like that. You'll end up wounding the animal. But apart from that, it's not too bad. So you've got, like I say, 7 out of 11 under a 20p piece. And if you took that one out, 6 out of 11 under a 5p piece. So, or is it 7? Oh, it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So you get 6 under a 5p, 7 under a 20p piece there. You'd fit all of those under a 2p easy. But not good enough for my liking. So we'll carry on. Okay then, so moving on with the lead freeze. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Onto the right. Oh my god, these are a good slug. So all I need to do is adjust the windage. Okay. Adjust while I'm at it. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to do as before. I'm going to fire 10-shot group. And that 10-shot group will be at the bottom left again. So bottom left. More or less just below the centre. 10 o'clock again. That was it. Okay then, so that's a lot better. So I can zoom in. That's as good as it gets. Sorry about that. Okay, these are the lead freeze. Very acceptable. All 10 shots under 20p piece. There's quite a few of them double shots through those holes. You got 1, 2, 3 singles, and a lot of these are doubles, like that one there. Can't really see through the black, and that one's a double there. So that's done really well. The lead freeze hands through a Reximex Regime does very well. Probably almost fit the whole lot under 5p. So it's good out to 30 anyway. So what I'm going to do now is see what the knockouts are doing. So I've got the card set up we'll carry on.
Okay, now moving on to the knockout slugs at 30 yards.
Although there's no wind, it seems to be going to the bloody left all the time. I'm not even going to do another group with these. You can see all we need to see from this. Whether they're tightening up because they're letting up for themselves, I don't know. It just seems to be tightening up. You know what, I'm going to do 10 shots like I've done with the others. Got one shot left in there, might as well get rid of that one. I'll do 10 more just in case it is just clearing bar for itself, I don't know. Yeah, it's the old tending now group into that area that I'm aiming at, so probably what you need to do, just let the barrel up for the particular projectile you're using. Because they are all different. I'll get 9 shots here. Okay then. Bottom left again. Knockout slugs. On left. Okay, now, so comparisons next. Let's put some terminators through it, so that'll be the next card. Okay, these are the JSB Knockouts 10.5 grain. All but one fit under a 20p piece. Yeah. I mean, glad they all did, but one that didn't. I like to get everything under that, to be honest, at 30. Definitely all go under a 2p. But there we go, that's the JSB Knockouts. So next up will be the Terminators, and I'm pushing them out to 40 yards. Then after that, the final test will be the lead-free slugs at 40, see what they're doing at 40. Right, 40 yards then. Just need to parallax it in. That's better. Looking at the reticle door, it's just right for the 4 yards. Okay then.
terminators. See how they do. Oh, it might have been a double feed that's gone low. Don't know why it's double fed there. Got a feeling these are going to do well. Okay. Too far. Okay, what I'm going to do now, just going to fire a group and I'll just hold it where it is. I'm going to have the groups at the end of the day. Still no wind. I think I do need to adjust the trigger on it though, because it is getting a bit hard to pull it. And that's since I adjusted the tension on the spring. So. Yeah, same as before, bottom left. Okay, leave it at that. Instead of putting a new card up, I'm just going to load 10 in and go for the top right with the lead freeze. And it will be what it will be. Then we'll see if there's any advantage with these over the Terminator. It's actually 11 in this. Okay then, top right. Some drop on these. They're all at 3 o'clock to the main target. And that'll be down to being 9 foot pan. So maximum range is 30 yards with these. Just too big a spread at 40. You need to get the power right. You can't do that with a 12 foot pattern rifle because they're not built to be tuned up like that. Right, so good old test there. comparing the 3 different slugs against the H&N pellet. What I'm going to do now, for anybody that's got the Reximex out there, the cheap alternative pellet that tended to do well through these was the Spitfires. So I'm going to try Spitfires now on a new card at 40 yards and we'll see how it goes. Okay then, Terminators 9 out of 11 at 40 yards under a 20p. But look at the Zan lead freeze. No, it's because the power's dropped right off by the time it's got there, I would imagine. But that was a 40 yard test. So the Zan greens are only good out to 30 yards through that rifle. So up next, the Spitfires. Okay then, Spitfires. Oh, I think it's not even at the target, I don't think. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fire a full mag just to make sure these are cleaning the barrel out for themselves. Might not make any difference, but I'll try. Obviously it's a heavier pellet than the last 2, so they are dropping. Right, I will adjust. Okay, I'm going to go a full mag again. I'm going to go for the top left hand target, and hopefully by the end of this mag, if it is anything to do with leading the barrel up to its own spec, I'll see it tighten up. Otherwise, no good at 40. But I know these have been really good in some of the Reximexes that's been out there. Okay, where are we? Oh shit, look at that. What a sport. Right. Do appear to be grouping better now. Definitely tighter than the first lot. So I think these will tighten up the more I put through it. But they didn't do too bad. So I'm going to do one last pellet now, not with the Reximex. Okay then. Top right. I can see wood splattering. it's grouping high. Right, John. All gone through. Yeah, all gone through the D. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the little test there. But I've got a feeling I might have to put another batten on this frame. So let's see what we got. Yeah. So that was the Spitfires. And that's the main group for the Webley Reximex, and the frame basically cut in half. You can see where the Reximex came out. Oh. They went through the D. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think probably 6. Then the rest gone through that big hole. So it's 8 out of 14 in probably a 10mm group.